First things first, Xplore Mindz is here to make a change. Healthy lives, clean air, a brand new range, oh, a brand new range, oh.
Welcome back to the Rohan Aru's The Xplore Mindz podcast. This season, we have been building the ideal home environment for academic success. Today, we address the biggest threat to that environment, overscheduling. We are diving into the balancing act, integrating extracurricular activities, ECA, and academic commitments. There is immense pressure on students today to have a perfect resume, such as leadership roles, sports, volunteering, piano, and perfect grades. The result? We often see students with an overloaded schedule racing from tuition to practice, carrying a heavy backpack, physically and mentally. Parents, the goal is not to have a busy child. The goal is to have a fulfilled and focused child. We must shift our perspective from quantity, how many clubs, to quality, how deep is the commitment. As we discussed in season 1, universities and employers value depth. They want to see genuine growth, leadership development, and sustained passion. Being the dedicated treasurer of one single organization for 3 years tells a far more powerful story than being a casual member of 5 different clubs. The purpose of ECAs is skills development, not merely resume pad. We need a strategic tool to guide the choice of ECAs. This is a collaborative process where the parent acts as the strategic planner and the students provides the passion. First, conduct a time audit. Sit down with your student and honestly calculate the total time commitment for any activity. Don't just factor in the 2 hours of practice. Include travel time, preparation time, and recovery time. If an ECA requires 8 hours a week, make sure those 8 hours are truly available without sacrificing sleep or core study time. Second, apply the filter. 3 key questions. The passion check. Does this activity genuinely excite and engage the student? If the answer is lukewarm, it will be the first thing dropped when academic pressure mounts. The skill alignment check. Does this activity develop one of the critical soft skills like communication, leadership, or problem solving that the students needs? Link the activity directly to growth. Then the time ROI check, return on investment. Is the time spent on this activity providing genuine value, like a skill, joy, networking that outweighs the risk of academic burnout? If the activity leads to chronic exhaustion, the ROI is negative. Once you have chosen activity strategically, you must build the schedule to prevent collapse. The buffer zone is sacred. When scheduling, remember to build in unscheduled time, a buffer zone. This is not free time to fill with devices. This is crucial downtime for the brain to process information, rest, and handle unexpected academic demands. A schedule with no buffer zone is a schedule set up for failure. Parental permission to quit the exit strategy. This is a powerful step toward managing anxiety. Tell your child explicitly that if an activity is causing chronic sleep loss or depression, they have your full permission to quit after a defined commitment period. Giving them this exit strategy reduces the fear associated with an overloaded schedule and empowers them to communicate truthfully about their capacity. We want commitment, not a martyrdom. Weekends are not unlimited. Strategically schedule ECAs earlier in the weekend to protect Sunday evening for rest, family time, and final preparation for the upcoming academic week. The balancing act is about mindful choices, not maximizing quantity. By applying the time audit and the three filters, you guide your child toward depth, passion, and genuine skill growth. Ensuring a well-rounded life is a foundation for success, not a recipe for burnout. Join us next week as we tackle another critical home management topic: family finances and academic investment. How to budget for tuition, resource, and future studies without undue financial pressure. Until next time, keep exploring the mind. Have a nice day, guys.
First
Thank
things
you.
first, Xplore Mindz is here to make a change. Healthy lives, clean air, a brand new range. Oh, a brand new range. Oh.